Hey, what is up people? This is Johnny and today we're going to continue our Pokemon adventure in Pokemon Black. And we're going to continue where we left off, and basically we were headed to that town. What was it called? Cumula Town, something like that. I think that's what it was called. Anyways, we're headed there now and we're gonna check it out. See what's good. We leveled up our Pokemon quite a bit, and let's talk to this young fellow right here to see what he says. Wild Pokemon hiding in tall grass. What does that mean? It means if you want to battle or capture a wild Pokemon, you should go walk in tall grass. Oh, how about you walk in tall grass? Because I'm not getting my new Jordans dirty. Alright, that was kind of lame, so yeah. So yeah, I know the webcam is kind of a weird thing to me because I'm not used to it. This is really weird to do. Like, I'm staring at different screens and stuff, and I'm like, is the webcam really cool or not? I don't know. Anyways, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and use water gun right here on this Pokemon. Hopefully we take it out fast. As Patrat. Seriously, why did they even make Patrat? Patrat is just, I don't know. I don't like Patrat. Patrat looks weird. And if that's your favorite Pokemon, well, I'm sorry. I just don't like it. It looks weird to me. Really creepy with its size. Is your Pokemon HP is alright? When your Pokemon HP decreases while you're on the road, it can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. A bag of medicine. Oh, a potion. So she basically gave us a potion, which was kind of cool, I guess. When your Pokemon HP decreases, they are no longer have the energy to fight, so don't push your Pokemon too hard and let them rest often. Oh man, another battle, and you know what? My little, what's it called, Oshawott is a little bit weak right now, so hopefully he's able to survive it before we make it into the next Pokemon Center. That would be totally legit if he survives, because he needs to survive. He needs to survive. Come on, give us that survival attack. Well, anyways, that Lilip just went ahead and fainted. As you can see, we're still getting a decent amount of XP, I mean. Or is experience points? Experience points, that's what they're called. Is that Charon? Is that Charon? He's just out there creepily waiting for me. He's like, I'm waiting for Johnny because he's a noob and he can't even make it to the other spot. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Some of the people in the comment section says that this game has a decent storyline, but to be honest, from the reviews that I've seen, it has, supposedly it's the most developed, well storyline Pokemon game there was ever made. Like, the storyline is supposed to really be really good. Anyways, I'm very fortunate enough to be actually encountering this wild Pokemon because they're giving me all this experience points. Hopefully Charon and this guy Bianca, I mean, do not want to battle. Johnny, are you going to compare yourself with Bianca? Both Bianca and us have two Pokemon with us. I have two Pokemon too. How about it, Johnny? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Yes. Seems the number of Pokemon Johnny has is 2. We all have the same number then. And incidentally, if you check your Pokédex, you'll see how many Pokemon you found and how many you caught. I'm off to Cumula Town. The professor is waiting. Oh look, somebody's healing me up on that telephone. X transceiver. Whoa, what is this? What is this? This is like a video chat between 4 people. That's amazing. Hello, how is everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor, right now I'm in front of Cumula Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right? Okay, see you. Well, I'm going ahead. Alright, good for you. You've won on the heads, and I am going ahead too, so... What is the Pokemon? That's Professor Juniper right there in the Pokemon Center. Professor Juniper. Ah, Johnny, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. You know, one thing I don't like about it is all this tutorial. I guess there was new people and they thought they didn't know anything about Pokemon. This is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Oh, wait for me. A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. Because your Pokemon can be healed, it's what's more, it's absolutely free. It's free, really? A Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Johnny, give it a try. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. May we restore your tired Pokemon's full health? Well, yes, I would like to restore my health. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon. I only have 2, so it's not that much. I'm planning on getting a Darmanitan and a Ferrothorn, hopefully. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at the Pokemon Center. You don't really have to show me. I know how to use this. This is a PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC boxes to take along with you. In addition, if you catch new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, this Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprisingly, isn't it? Amazing even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select PC, I'll evaluate the progress you made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question. I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. So, does that mean that everybody makes their own type of PC? Is that something what they talking about here? Now, this is a Pokemart. This is a place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. The gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I'll give you the basic of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to Nuvma Town. One final thing. When you get Striaton Town, go to the city. She said, I didn't read that. I skipped it too fast. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you out. What was her name again? Best of luck. I hope that your journeys prove to be an adventure of a lifetime. So they don't have Pokemarts in here, so that's quite interesting. They have places where you can buy stuff, so cool. Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important, I'm thinking. Okay. Hello, welcome. May I help you? Yes, I would like to buy some potion in some potion. No, I don't want to buy anything, to be honest. What does this other guy sell? He probably sells full heal, most likely. No, he sells mail, so we got mail here as well. Cool. Oh, what should I buy? Potions. Okay, that's all she was saying. She has a really short attention span. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-a-see. What is going on in the plaza? Oh, isn't it? Johnny come here a second. My name is Geddes. I am here representing Team Plasma today, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to talk to you about the Pokemon Liberation. Oh, what? I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners, that we have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? Yikes, I don't know. No way. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? What could it be? Liberation? What? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only humans will humans and Pokemon truly be equal. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. You're pretty lame and you're dressed in pretty lame costumes in my opinions. That's really lame. Can't wait till this character takes down these lame-os. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Who's this cool young fella? Yo, Pokemon just now, it was saying, slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's a not thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear either. How sad. My name is Zen. My name is Jaren and this is Johnny. We were asked to complete the Pokédex and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion though. The Pokédex, eh? So you're going to confine many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that then. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really that happy that way? Well, Johnny, it is it. Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. Alright, so this guy's talking about Pokemon's being happy. It looks pretty cool. His name is Trainer N. That's a pretty weird name. What does he have? He has a Purrlion. It's at level 7, so we're basically starting off at the same levels, I guess. Gonna go ahead and use Water Gun. He's gonna use Growl, which isn't gonna do nothing at all. Hopefully this Water Gun does something. So it's kind of like a really matched up evenly battles because you gotta be like close to their level as well, and they're close to your levels too. But their attacks are kind of weaker, so it barely does anything. I'm gonna use a tackle attack so I can go ahead and finish this Pokemon off. He only has one, so I should be fine. I think I should be fine. Purrlion's down and out. He gave me a lot of experience points though, and that took me to level 9, so that's pretty sick. I really haven't found my full team, so I don't know which one I'm going to use. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemons will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. I heard a theory about this guy, mainly because probably he's a Pokemon. Strange guy, but I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going to go on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle the gym leader after the gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. Alright, so I just wanted to know a little bit about that. I do want to do some exploring because why not? Like, everybody likes to explore every single area. And it's really fun to start exploring the whole city because you can always find stuff in different cities. So let's just talk to everyone. Yo, Pokemon, you're so lucky. I envy you. I want to be a trainer too. How many Pokeballs do you have? If you think you don't have enough, it's a good idea to buy some at the shop at the Pokemon Center. It is important to train your Pokemon in battle. When their HP goes down, take them to the Pokemon Center. Not really anything interesting here, but let's see if we find something around here. I don't think we will. So this is just a 2 building. Someone said that because there's different ideas, disputes will arise. Someone else said because there are different ideas, the world will expand. I guess they're both right. Maybe. We just gotten married. Men and women are so different, aren't they? But I don't see much difference between a male and a female Pokemon. There really isn't that much difference between the male and the female Pokemon, to be honest. Or maybe in the anime they give like this little goofy type of stuff. Pretty little funny reference there though. Okay, so there was nothing interesting here. Did I talk to this person already? Well, who's this? You and your Pokemon somehow resemble each other. I don't look like my Pokemon. What are you trying to say? I look like an Oshawott? Man, he's walking so slow. I don't even think he has running shoes. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about this. It's super slow when he walks. Let me give you the benefit of my experience. You're listening to the number of Pokemon you can take with you is... Okay, so these are basically just people telling me everything to do. I'm looking for items if somebody gives me something. If you get strong, you can move forward. If you're forward, you'll be stronger. That's the cool thing about our journeys. Pokemon will be strong if you train them, even if they're weak now. Alright, the reason I'm talking to everybody is because I have no idea of this game and I want to do exploring. There's a Pokeball I got in the past. I'm going to give it to you. So he gives you a Pokeball. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We get an extra little Pokeball. There are many types of Pokeballs. Okay, so he gave me an item, so it was good and beneficial to talk to him. He likes Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Here we go. Pokemon Rock, Paper... Okay, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Water. Your Pokemon's a Water type, mine is a Fire type. Fire type is weak against Water, so I lose. Alright, you didn't give me anything though. Absolutely wasting my time. I thought she was gonna give me an item for playing Rock, Paper, Scissors against her Pokemon, but no, 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 no. Around too many trainers train their Pokemon by having them experience points. Alright, that was nothing there. Alright, so I'm going to continue this. Weak Pokemon, strong Pokemon, cool Pokemon, cute Pokemon, many Pokemon. Look forward to meet you. Wow, you have the great bag that can store anything. Why don't you buy a lot of potions and put them in your bag? I'm not going to put potions in my bag. It's noobish. Alright, so let's see what else they got around here. So I don't think they really have a lot in this town. They don't even have a gym here, so it's basically kind of pointless unless there's something to do here. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sound. Oh man, I sure do love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. Alright, this seems like an interesting little house. Oh look, they have a piano and drum set. Shall I play my favorite tune? Go ahead, please listen to my music. What? I didn't hear anything. Do you want to listen to my drums? Oh, I hear them, I hear them, I hear them. There, I can actually hear the drums. I don't know if you can hear them because I have them in my microphone. Alright, so I guess we can leave this town now and go into the, what's it called, Striaton town. It's April 20th. Ooh, I got the date right. Watching the information changing on the electric bulletin board makes me happy. I find it so soothing. The extra receiver is ringing. I love this telephone. Johnny, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along, enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called, but I'm going to hang up the extra receiver now. Johnny, I finally caught up with you. Look how far you come already. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed to Striaton City by now. I have another present for you. Try these on. She gave me a new pair of Jordans. Yes! Running shoes. When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you the instructions. Hold B button to run faster and putting on the running shoes. Tear down your heart's content. That's what it says. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Gets a good idea. Clean occasionally. Jolly, understand that you'll never really alone, right? You're with your Pokemon, you have friends, and you always in my thoughts. That's alright. Then enjoy your trip. Alright, so we got the Jordans, and you know, we can run faster. Look at us. Now we can run faster. I thought she was gonna battle me though, but that person did not end up battling me. And there's a Pokeball right there, and there's another Lillup. But I don't want this Pokemon. I already got a Lillup, and I want to build a team, but I haven't found the Pokemon that I actually desire as of right now yet. So probably gonna have to wait till I actually find a team that I actually want, because that one I don't really want a Lillup. I mean, Lillup is pretty cool, but it's not what I want right now. I want to get something else and order sleuths. Water gun. Okay, so we're gonna keep using that water gun. These dudes are gonna give me some pretty good experience points. Look at that. That's actually pretty good training, which I should be doing a little bit of, what's it called, grinding, level grinding. That's what people call it. I don't know why they call it that, but people like calling it. Anyways, my character at least can run faster now. That's what I'm very happy about. And these level 5s, they'll help me like level up pretty faster actually. So it's really good to start training at every single moment, and that's how I'll be able to pass this game hopefully. I don't want to overtrain them because it does take quite some time too, and it gets boring after a while when you're just training. But that's sadly the truth about Pokemon, that training takes a while. But not really. Usually the average time that you'll pass a game is probably like 14 hours or less, depending on what you train that Pokemon or something. Anyways, we're gonna go to the next battle. We actually have trainers here once battle. A trainer catches another trainer's eye. I'm not really gonna read what they say because what's the point of actually reading what they say? It doesn't really matter. He has a pet rat. A pet rat. A pet rat. I actually want to capture another Pokemon, but not a Pat Rat. I don't really like Pat Rat. He could probably be used as a HM Pokemon, but I don't even know what kind of moves Pat Rat actually learns. He got me to level 10 though, so that's pretty legit. That's pretty legit. That's Youngster Jimmy, that's not Youngster Joey, so yeah, I thought that was Youngster Joey, but nah. And here's another wild pat rat at a level 7. You know what? I might capture it. Whoa, this is actually pretty damaging, so it did pretty good damage to my Pokemon. I will capture it just because for the heck of it. Hopefully I can capture it. I wish they would give us leveling up when we capture a Pokemon, because that does seem to be pretty useful at certain times, like in the Pokemon X and Y series. They give you like the leveling up, which is really good idea what they implanted in that game. Come on! Alright, we caught a Pat Rat. I know I don't like Pat Rat as much because I just don't like it. But anyways, we caught it anyways, and let's see what the registration Pokedex says. Give it a nickname? Yes, we're gonna give it a nickname. Ratatouille? Ratatouille. I don't know how to spell Ratatouille, so whatever. We're gonna give it that nickname. Ratatouille. Hopefully I spelled it right. Boom, 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 I'm hopping to the grass, but I don't care because I can run fast with these running shoes. And then hopefully I get a bicycle because I really want a bicycle. So far I'm impressed with the game. I think it's going to be really fun. I want to challenge the first trainer. Hopefully we get a chance to soon. Or else we're going to have to go train a lot. And I really don't like training that much, but you know, it's necessary, and that's the necessity of this game. But anyways, I'm running fast as I can to make it into the next town. We're already at level 10, and hopefully, I don't know what level does Oshawott evolve. This is Route 2, so we're like starting off fresh. Hey you, I'm gonna do something amazing. Wanna watch it? Yes, wait 1 second. Woo. Oh wow, hey, were you watching that? You can take shortcuts by jumping off ledges. Amazing, huh? Not really, I already knew that. Alright, that guy did not want to battle. Alright, this lady wanted to battle. We got another battle. I really love Pokemon battles because my Pokemon will do its best. Not when I'm around, lady. Last Mally. She has a Purr Lion. And I have Mudbye. Mudbye is actually going to do me some wonders, hopefully. She used a Scratch Attack. I use a Water Gun Attack. Water Gun Attack. Attack her. I really do like the leveling up. It's going up pretty fast in seconds. Here's where we should do some training. Alright, so it's another Pat Rat. We already caught a Pat Rat, but you know, we don't need that Pat Rat. I'll probably take it down. Hopefully Water Guns does effective damage because I want to take Pokemons down and out. Like, I want to take them out quick like that, you know? Quick. Water Gun! No way! It's down and out. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I know, the training. But the training is the most important thing in these games. Well, I don't know what the difficult is in this game, but at some certain point I'm gonna want to train different Pokemon. I don't want to be like one of those players that just trains one Pokemon, and if I just train Oshawott all the time instead of training other Pokemon, that's not really beneficial or it's really good. But the thing is, I want to capture some Pokemon that I want to get. They learn water sports, so that's pretty cool. Lillup, my Lillup, go! His Lillup, Lipup, or Lipup, Lillipup. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. This is youngster Roland. He's Roland. Alright, it's a level 7, so I don't think water spore out does pretty much. I think it just increases my water attacks. But we sure are making progress, though. We're making indeed some really good progress. That 79% will definitely come in handy for later. I don't have cuts, so I can't do anything. Oh, hey, Johnny. It's Bianca. Let's see what she wants again. Hey, listen. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, the Pokemon I've caught become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. So I'm pretty surprised that in this one you had to forcefully battle, because in the other ones I think they gave you like the option like no, yes, no. She has a Lillipup. That's a decent Pokemon. It's the ones that I just battled though. There were stronger ones. Probably gonna go down pretty fast. I wonder. I think she chose the fire one, so yeah, she's in for a treat with the with the water type of that I have. Tepig, 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 Tepig. Let's use that water gun on that Tepig. Woo! Woo! You are a tough cookie, Johnny. I'm gonna work hard on my training, my Pokemon, so we won't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, so what is this? Is this taking us to a path? Yep, it gives us Pokeballs. Okay, so they really do encourage you to capture a lot of Pokemons in this game, because they give you a lot of Pokeballs and some potions. Anyways, we made it to the first city. We're already at this. Oh, now. What? Now what? Seriously? Well, isn't it a wild pat rat? A pat rat that you can pat on the back with its rat hat. Well, anyways, it'll actually help me get to level 12, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not too mad. Pretty straightforward though. That's one thing that's pretty straightforward. So you got this. Ooh, this town looks pretty cool. It's really diverse. It looks weird. The beginning of my relationship with my wife was our Pokemon battles. I couldn't defeat her even though I tried so many times. My husband and I are compatible because he cannot beat me in a battle. That's pretty shameful. Oh, trainer, do you have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy. Take this with you. Alright, so he gave me a Great Ball already, so you get the Great Balls pretty early on. You can't have too many. Of course not. You can't have too many. You can probably have like 99, like 900. I think 1,000 is the limit. Well, it used to be. Hey, traveling trainer, your family must be talking to you about right now. I went aboard to have Pokemon battles. Do your Pokemon have nicknames? When we give a Pokemon a nickname, we grow attached to it. Don't you agree? Yes, we do agree to it. Alright, so I got a Great Ball, so that's why it's always good to check these homes, because they may have some interesting stuff. After a battle, to my surprise, my Pokemon evolved and changed its appearance. Some evolve and some don't. Pokemon are really mysterious creatures. Why is this person blocking? You can't go upstairs right now because Fennel said that she was testing something. She had a scary look on her face. So she's doing some really experiments, some gruesome experiments. I too studied the trainer school when I was a beginner. So there's a trainer school here. If a Pokemon type and move type are the same, move powers will increase. The gym leader told me. Okay, I guess so. Let's see what else they have around here. So they probably have some pretty cool stuff here. Might as well rest my Pokemon right now. Thank you, we have fully restored. Come on. I just learned about the more gym badges you win, the more items you can buy at the shop. Have you been catching Pokemon? When you are a Pokemon, you're less likely to lose in battle and fun at your Pokedex and the PC box. They're just giving me tips. They're really ain't giving me anything, so. If a Pokemon's type move type's power will increase, that's what the gym leader told me. Inside of the whole factory at Dreamyard, there's a usual Pokemon that can make dreams appear. Is that Darkrai? The store in gym's here, no matter how often I challenge him, he always uses Pokemon that I don't like. Grass types are weak against fire types. I know this stuff. Let's see what this building's all about. Okay, her name is Elsa, and her Pokemon are true strong. Okay. You can tell how strong trainers are by the number of gym badges they have. If you're a trainer, you should challenge the gym leader and collect all the badges. The GTS Global Trading Station should be around here, I guess. I train fire type Pokemon because they are my favorite, but they had no chance in battle against a water type, so maybe I should try to train other types. It is quite hard to train 6 Pokemon at once. I heard some trainers focus on training 1 Pokemon at a time. Well, yeah, 1 Pokemon at a time is the way you should do it. Unless there's experience share like the newer games. The newer games really made it easy for everyone. That experience share was just a really good thing for us. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Trainer school exists because of the way... Okay, let's talk to the teacher. Maybe he gives... Or here's Charon. When a Pokemon is poisoned, it decreases its speed while it's battling. Hey Johnny, have you come looking for a gym leader? Yes, here he was talking about the Pokemon types just a few moments ago. Maybe you walk right past him. By the way, Johnny, will you have a battle with me? I want to test how important the items are in the battle. Well, let's see how effective my items are. Or maybe I should test a battle how well I can battle with 5 items. Anyway, this is an indoor match, so let's battle getting too rough. So we see a lot of indoor matches in this game, so it's quite interesting. Which isn't that bad. This is the trainer Charon. Charon. He has the Sneevee, which is really... can do some really good damage against my Oshawott, so... Let's hopefully we take it down with that water gun. It's gonna use Vine Whip. Ooh, that's gonna be super effective. Well, not... yeah, it is super effective, but since my Pokemon are at a higher level... that Vine Whip really didn't do that much, but... oh, that Sneevee is actually using his items. He's using Oran Berries. A Vine Whip, yeah, he's giving me the Vine Whip a lot, so... just gonna use that water... it's giving decent damage. We're pretty much tied up. It's gonna use that Vine Whip again. Ooh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Well, I took out his Sneevee, so that's pretty cool. That was a really lucky one, because I thought I was gonna lose, like, seriously. Barely gave me any experience battle points, but I have a potion that I could probably use. This Purrloin is actually pretty leveled up right now, so... let's go ahead and use that potion by 20 points. It's gonna use assist. I don't know what that does. Probably does something, but not really that much damage. Or of course, it could probably do something. Anyways, we're gonna use water gun. Let's see what it does to him. That water gun does a lot to other Pokemon, but this Sneevee was pretty strong too. Sneevee is actually a pretty cool Pokemon. I would choose a Sneevee if I wanted to in my adventure. Losing to you means you lose. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So learning to use items well is definitely important then. Oh, here Johnny, I'll give you these berries. He gave me the Oran Berry. If you give up a Pokemon this kind of berry to hold it, it will eat it up to heal up when it goes down to in battle, but if you give a man-made items like potions to hold, they can't use them. Well, good luck then. Alright, these dudes aren't really giving me any type of items, but we're gonna go ahead and face that gym leader. That gym leader shouldn't really be that difficult. I don't think so. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for waiting. We have fully restored your Pokemon. Please come again. No, thank you for restoring my Pokemon. Yes, 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 I am the gym leader of this town. You are? Right, you want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you choose? Oshawott. I see. It's weak against grass type. I think you need to prepare to face that type. For example, training your Pokemon in the Dreamyard. Please excuse me. What's the Dreamyard? I don't have a clue what the Dreamyard is right now, but we'll see. This guy has different types or what? Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm a guide for the trainers challenging a Pokemon. We appreciate you challenging this gym. Take the commemorate the occasion. A fresh water. So they give you fresh waters at the gym? What is this monstrosity? Put the fresh water in the medicine case. Okay, I guess. Wait, okay, so I see. This is a pretty unique type of gym. Like knowing the weaknesses against it. But can we battle people? Yeah, we can battle. Basically telling you the basics of types of Pokemon. So I'm pretty curious what kind of gym he is. Is he either a grass type or what is he? I think he's a grass type. Hopefully not. But these, or maybe a normal type, who knows? I don't know at this point, but we'll see. And his Pokemon are level 11 already. Okay, so I don't think I might be able to actually stand a chance against these dudes. They're already at high levels. I mean, I could probably stand a chance against the normal trainers, but look at this. This is high level right now. I could probably lose if I don't be careful enough. Yeah, definitely higher level though. But it'll give my Mudbee or Oshawott a lot of experience points, so that's pretty good. And wants to learn focus energy. Forget a move. I guess we could forget Tail Whip. I don't like Tail Whip. Well, I defeated the first trainer, but definitely they have some challenge here. It's going to be quite difficult, actually, I think. The specialist trainer, the 4-course trainer, Trainer Deluxe. I'm your second course. Okay. These are indeed pretty difficult Pokemon, like for real though. Well, Patrat isn't that high level. I feel like I'm gonna need more potions though for these type of battles. Use Bite, so it's I forget what Bite does. It gives you like a strong attack after a while. It's storing its energy, so it stores its energy and then it gives you like a strong attack. Hopefully not. Purrlion. Okay, she took out Purrlion, so Purrlion is not really that strong, but could definitely do some damage because it's at level 10. One more attack with Purrlion and it should be done. So one thing I like about this game, I remember that it used to take a while for you to actually do the hits, but in this game everything runs smoothly and it goes pretty fast in the battles. That's why I like it. It automatically goes fast. It doesn't keep you waiting so much like some of the older Pokemon games. Alright, so the gym leader is the last one, which he probably will be, I don't know. Anyways, but I think I should go heal my Pokemon before I actually fight him and go train a little. Dreamyard. He was talking about some Dreamyard, but I don't really know what he's talking about when he mentions the Dreamyard. I have no clue about that, but I'm gonna go check it out if it's close to here before I actually go ahead and challenge him, because it is important to have our Pokemon at an adequate level to beat him, or else I'm just going to go down. But that would be our first badge, so it's pretty cool how we're actually getting our badge pretty fast. What is this? A Dreamyard head, a place for novice trainers. So this is the Dreamyard. I've never seen it, but I guess we should go to the Dreamyard first, like he said. We're training here, now let's train our Pokemon together. So the Dreamyard is a place where we can train, so that's pretty cool. Definitely made the right decision going to the Dreamyard, because the Dreamyard is a place where we're gonna train. And Oshawott's almost gonna level up and evolve, so that's another cool thing about this. The training is interesting, but we'll see what it is about, because I'm confused what the Dreamyard is. Like, I had never been to the Dreamyard, and it's going to be the first time that we're actually going to be at the Dreamyard. Level 14, I think he evolves level 16 or 14, I'm not sure. Anyways, this is good training. That's the good part about it. Pearl Lions uses little, I don't know what that was for, but I guess it's pretty interesting. You're a talented trainer. Well, yes, of course I am. Somehow I feel like the Dreamyard is actually like a really place where there's a lot of secrets at. I think we're gonna find a lot of secrets at the Dreamyard. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully we do. I'm trying to capture a decent Pokemon that I want to have in my team. Like Bisharp would be pretty cool too. I'm trying to capture Pokemons like that. Keep battling. He's gonna send out his Patrat again. Why would you have two of the same Pokemon? That's one thing I never understood in the Pokemon game. Some people like to have like the same Pokemon. And I don't even think in tournaments you can use the same Pokemon over and over again. Because it makes quite like an imbalance depending on the Pokemon. Because some people would use the same Pokemon that's like overpowered or something like that. So it's pretty weird when you actually see like people use the same Pokemon. I'm not sure if that applies in the real Pokemon competitive battling rules, but I think it does. Well, anyways, these trainers are pretty easy right now though. I don't think they're that hard. But the Dreamyard is definitely something to visit before you actually start your adventure. That was Youngster Joey. So that was Youngster Joey, but he looks really different from his other animations. Hey you, what was your first Pokemon you received? Oshawott, really? The Pinsir could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against grass type. So do you want a Pinsir of mine? Here you go. Okay, it can use fire type moves, so it makes it against her. What? They just give you a Pokemon out of the nowhere? Really? Fire Panda. Fire Panda. Where's the R? Fire Panda. Fire Panda is what it's gonna be called. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Well, let's see what level it is though. Okay, so they gave me that Pokemon, but I don't even know what level it is. Let's check it out. It's a level 10, so they give you a level 10 Pokemon at the Dreamyard, and it has an adamant nature. Interesting, interesting. I've never seen a Pokemon game where they just give you a Pokemon handed out. Well, they do, but like the first Pokemon you get as a starter, but as another person, like a random person like that person, just gives it to you randomly. That's really odd. Anyways, I think that was it of the Dreamyard. I don't really think I can do anything much here. I don't have the Rock Smash, the Rock Boulder, or anything, so I can't really move anything. I guess we're ready to face that the gym leader. He doesn't seem like he doesn't seem difficult. He seems pretty easy actually. Anyways, I have two Pokemon by my side. I have Pinsir and all of that. Welcome to the Striaton Gym Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I'll light things up with fire type Pokemon. I'm water type specialist. My name is Cress. So there's three types of gym leaders? Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Celian. I like grass type Pokemons. You see, as for why three of us, where are we all here? Well, oh, enough. Listen up. The three of us will decide whom you'll battle. I'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you choose. That is indeed the case, and that partner you first chose was a water type, it seems. Nothing seems personal, no hard feelings. Me and my grass Pokemon, well, we're gonna battle come what may. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, okay, I'm all fired up too. Alright, so he has to be the first one because of my water type. So if you're okay with me, I'll put everything I got into being know your opponent. So there's like 3 different challengers that we had to battle in this gym, which is really interesting. I've not seen something like this. Alright, so he said he was gonna battle me first, and he takes out his Lillipup. Really, you would take out your grass type, wouldn't you? That's what I would do. Work up, is that gonna rise up like its energy or something? Yeah, I think it is. Like its attack. Yep. And special attack. So this dude is definitely being aggressive in his battles. He's not playing around. Gonna use a bite on my Mudbee. Ah, potions. Seriously, potions is what they're going to start using a lot. Water gun, come on, he's gonna use bite again. Actually took it down though, so that's pretty interesting. Level 15, so that's good, that's definitely good. I think this is gonna be his grass type. I got the fire panda right here. Fire panda ain't playing. He has his grass type right there, but I got my fire type right here. We're gonna use a little bit of incinerate on his little panda. Or Pansange. I don't even know if this is a monkey type Pokemon. It kinda looks like it. Yeah, that didn't do anything at all. It's just working him up, which is giving him a lot of attack power. This is not cool. This is not wonderful at all. Well, I think he's definitely has a ability to beat this one. If I keep using potions on him, I think he'll be able to survive this. I don't have any potions left though. Just gonna keep using the Vine Whip, and it's not very effective, but it's doing some pretty decent damage against my Pokemon. That Vine Whip is gonna take me out. Alright, my other Pokemon might be able to survive it, but it depends on if I'm able to attack it. Ooh. Ooh, super effective damage. But we managed to take it out. Ah, is it over now? Yes, it is. Okay, that gym leader was difficult. What a surprise, you're very strong. Seems like not even Chili or Crest could beat you. Alright, so we got our badge. We didn't have to fight the other two guys, but this dude we did have to fight. That's pretty interesting. It was a really different type of outcome. I thought I was going to lose, but we got the trio badge from Celion. Gym badges are proof of a trainer's ability. If you have one badge, one Pokemon can be included, traded up to Pokemon up to level 20. We'll obey you without question. We also want you to have this, the TM83 workup. So that's a pretty good TM. It increases your attack, contains workup. If you use workup, the Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. Anyways, we beat his gym. He was no, not a big challenge, but he did give me a little rough time there, just a little bit. Anyways, that was pretty interesting. I like that battle. It was really good. Hi there, I am Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. Fennel, you're going to meet all of the Pokemon in Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs right here? My room is upstairs here, come on. Upstairs. So like I said, I'm Fennel. As you can see, I am a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. She gave us Cut, so that's pretty cool. We got the first gym badge, so we can use Cut actually. There are some moves that Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon to move Cut. And it can cut down small trees or whatever. And you can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like this. Isn't it great? But it's difficult to make Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it. And I'll ask you a favor too. There's a place called the Dreamyard on the outskirts of Striaton City. I like to meet some of my dreammates that a Pokemon called Muna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files and various trainers. There's a Pokemon Muna. What is this? Oh, so this is just a PC. Okay, okay. Are you a trainer? Do you use the PC at Pokemon services? I am Mita. I maintain the box system. Do you know about the battle box? Yes, impressive. If there's a Pokemon you have to use in your battles, you can register in the battle box. So they pretty much got some of the mechanics from the newer Pokemon games from this one. So I see how it's working out. So pretty interesting. I have to go into the Dreamyard. I did go to the Dreamyard, trained a little bit. I got me a free Pokemon. A fire type, which is pretty awesome. They give you a fire type right off the bat, so I already got 4 Pokemon. But the other ones I don't really like that much, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, hopefully that Patrat can be used as one of the Pokemon that you can give it like a bunch of items and stuff. Like I have Cut right here, I can just go ahead and give it to Ratatouille. Yeah, Patrat is able to learn Cut. Alright, so I think we're gonna put save for now, and then we're going to continue this adventure later. Thanks for watching my part 2 of my Pokemon Black adventure. I hope you're enjoying this type of playthrough of this game. I've never played it. It's my first time. And stay tuned for the next video that we'll probably be making on this channel. So thanks a lot. Peace.